Now, if you get to a level where you can run a campaign for a long time and you get to your break-even ROAS or above, it's going to be really important for you to monitor this one metric, and that's the... So in this video, I'm going to be talking about something that I see a lot of Facebook advertisers do wrong, and it's probably one of the biggest reasons why people don't succeed with Facebook ads. My name is Oli, I run a marketing agency, and I've been doing digital marketing for the last 6 years, helping e-commerce businesses all around the world scaling with paid ads on Facebook, Snapchat, and TikTok. The number one thing that I see that people do wrong is that they turn off their Facebook ads too early. They don't let it run for long enough so it doesn't gain that momentum and the Facebook pixel doesn't get enough data to start learning properly. You should always have an evergreen campaign that you just let run over the long time period to collect data and to optimize by itself. Now, the benefits of doing this is instead of turning it off every time you have low stock or you don't see sales anymore, the campaign actually becomes smarter over time. So it collects more data, it gets more momentum, and over time it's going to give you more predictable results. Now, it's obviously many benefits to just keep running a campaign for a long time, but there's also many pitfalls. Now, if you sell a seasonal product or service, of course it's not going to make sense for you to run that over a whole year. But what you can do is limiting the budget on the times where you have low demand and increasing it as the demand increases in the market. That way you never turn it fully off and you keep that momentum going, and instead of exiting the learning phase fully, then you will keep the momentum going. You will still collect data for your Facebook pixel, and overall it's probably going to give you better results than turning on and off and starting new campaigns every time you want to increase your sales. Now, if you get to a level where you can run a campaign for a long time and you get to your break-even ROAS or above, it's going to be really important for you to monitor this one metric, and that's the audience saturation or the frequency of the campaign. So I'm going to show you an example here. As you can see, I'm now inside one of my clients' ad accounts, and this is an evergreen campaign that we've been running for many months now. As you can see here, we have audience saturation. Now that means how saturated the audience that we target is. Now obviously this is a broad audience, so this is really broad. We don't target any specifics, so we can run it for longer before the target audience gets saturated. And if at any point your results start to drop, make sure you have a look at this metric and see if there's any correlation to the cost per purchase and an increase in the audience saturation. Now, what's really great about this strategy, especially for smaller e-commerce owners that don't have the time and the resources to really do all the manual media buying and trying to optimize day in and day out, when these campaigns start to give you predictable results, you can spend more time actually improving the customer experience, improving the product that you sell, improving the service, and overall creating a better brand. Because eventually that's really what it's going to come down to if you want to scale your business. So to sum up, it's really important to not turn off your Facebook ads unless you absolutely have to. And if you can get to a break-even point or above, make sure you run that campaign for as long as possible, because over time the results might get better, especially if you're a low demand period for your business. Make sure you try to keep running it so you can scale it once the demand increases. So if you found this video valuable, make sure you give it a like and give me a comment if you have any questions regarding this. And also, if you want to join my Facebook group, go to the description below, hit the link, and you will be able to join my Facebook group. As of now, we still have a few members and we will keep it open for most people, but we might close it later on, so make sure you join now before we close it.